Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do part 4 of my fragrance collection. Most of these fragrances I have here are the ones I did in my unboxing videos, and so I'm just going to tell you a little more about them because I briefly spoke about them while I was unboxing them. So I have worn most of these. I've put here the ones I have tested and worn, and the other ones that I'm still using or testing, I'm going to talk about them in the next video. So let's go. I'm going to start from here. I did unboxing of this. This is Burberry Baby Touch. It's like a baby cleaning products kind of smell. It's not bad at all. I personally wouldn't wear it outside, but I don't mind wearing it around the house. If you are a mom of young children and you go run errands with your baby or go shopping or other stuff, I think you can easily wear this. Your baby might like it, and nobody's gonna wonder why you smell like a baby. So it's a clean, soft, baby-like smell. I bought this because I was curious, and I don't dislike it. I just won't wear it outside because my kids are not babies. They're a little bit older, so but I don't mind wearing it around the house. So this is Burberry Baby Touch. Next one is Timbuktu by La Artisan Perfumer. When I unboxed it, my first impression of this was very strong and kind of pungent smell, but as I wore it, it developed, and I do like it. It didn't disappoint me. I was wondering, maybe I made the wrong decision by ordering this, but it's pretty good. In the beginning, yes, it's a little strong, but that goes away, soon, and then it becomes like more fruity, clean, soapy scent, and I do enjoy it, and it lasts forever. And I wouldn't wear it in like cold weather, but spring, summer, fall, I can easily wear this. So that's Timbuktu. Okay, the next one is Tresor by Lancome. This one is definitely floral, but a sweet kind of floral, and it develops beautifully, lasts long, and it has like a powderiness to it. Yeah, that's what I think. It's like in a sweet powdery kind of way. Yeah, that's what I think. It's floral, powdery, and sweet. That's what it is to me, but in a sophisticated way. You won't think that you're wearing a cheap fragrance. It has a sophistication to it, to my nose. Okay, next I have is Atelier Cologne. This is Pomelo Paradise, and when you first spray it, it's like straight up fresh orange, or orange that is being peeled right now, that kind of orange, very fresh orange. And then later on, there is some greenness you can smell with it, like the let's say the orange still has the leaves attached to it, that kind of thing. And then it dries down also beautifully. It has like a softness to it when it dries down. It doesn't last that long, but I could still get easy 5-6 hours from this, and I enjoy it in warm weather. Very nice. This is one of my favorites for the warm weather. So that's Pomelo Paradise. Next is Prada Milano Cedra, however you say it, Iris Cedar or Cedra. Anyways, the top notes were just like most of these Prada Milano fragrances, because they all have iris in them. But it develops very nicely. My other regular Prada fragrances, the iris infusion ones, they are like mostly floral powdery. This one is not so floral. I don't know, maybe there is some floral in it, but what I get mostly is like a soft powdery woody kind of scent. It's hard to explain, but as it develops and dries down, the cedar note does come along, and it is still very fresh and clean while it's being woody in I wouldn't say masculine, but there is like a special quality to it that's very alluring and sophisticated, like a very expensive soap. Yeah, so very clean, very expensive soap. That's what I smell. If a man was wearing it, I would definitely think that he's got taste. Yep, I really like it. Here's another manly fragrance. This is actually men's fragrance. This is Dior Homme. Homme is for men. This one, yeah, I spoke about this in my unboxing video, and like I told in that video, it's very dry, powdery, cosmetic-y, that kind of scent. It has like a sweetness to it also. So very like sophisticated, cosmetic-y smell. In simple words, that cosmetic bag smell. Yep, that's what it is. Here is Michael Kors Sexy Amber. It is very ambery, sweet ambery, I would say. Very sweet, soft ambery with the powderiness. I know I keep saying powderiness about a lot of my fragrance because that's one of my favorite notes, guys. I love powdery fragrances, soft fragrances. You know that I don't have a lot of gourmands here, or ouds, or like strong beast mode kind of fragrances. I am not a fan of all those. I like soft florals, powdery, citrusy, sparkly, clean, those kind of scents mostly. That's what I like mostly. It doesn't mean I'll never have those in my collection, or I never will like one. So I would wear this for going out kind of thing, or going out with friends, or going out on a date kind of thing, with your husband, of course. If you are married like me. Like, I wouldn't wear this in a class or office kind of situation. Not that kind of fragrance. Okay, next is the Banana Republic Linen Vetiver. When I unboxed this, I don't know if I could explain how this fragrance was, because I was just giving you my first impression. It's a very clean scent, clean in a like a citrusy green kind of way. Yeah, I smell like a little sparkliness to it. When I say sparkly, it means like light and airy, that kind of thing going on. And when it dries down, it gives more like woodiness to it. In the beginning, it's like very fresh, laundry, soapy kind of smell, and then the greenness comes along, and then it dries down. It's like mostly soft wood. So I do like it. It doesn't last like all day long, but it lasts long enough, like 5-6 hours on me. And it's pretty unisex. Guys can wear it, women can wear it, anybody can wear it. So one of clean scents. Here is another one, floral clean scent. Yeah, to my nose, this is also soapy. Florals are like those dry florals kind of. That's what I like about L'Occitane. Their fragrances have floral notes that are kind of different than the others. I think like they get the. It seems to my nose that they like dry their flowers first, and then they like crush them in some way, and then add other things to get that dry flower smell out. I don't know if that's true, but to my nose it smells like that. If you put that kind of scent in a soap, that's what it's to me. I talked about Arlesian also, so there is some similarity between both of these, but this one I would say is mostly sweeter than the other one. Yeah, so I like this bottle too. It's like very cute apple shaped kind of bottle. Here is a orange fragrance. I don't know how to say its name. It says Mandarin its name, so it's supposed to have the orange note in it. So this didn't last as long, but I would say you could, even though it's an EDP or a parfum, but it doesn't last that long. I got it at a very affordable price too, so I'm not sure about the quality of this, but for like a quick spritz in summer, if you can, it's a pretty big bottle, but if you can decant it and put it in your bag and spritz throughout the day, it's very, very fresh fragrance. So it's like for a quick use. It's not bad at all. Very nice scent. Here is Diptyque's Eau Rose. This is a pretty linear fragrance. When you smell it first, it smells like fresh roses, and it pretty much stays the same, like fresh roses. Maybe there are some, of course there are base notes, so there has to be some kind of woods or amber or something like that in it, but I mostly smell like fresh roses, and it pretty much stays the same, and I do like it. If you are like into rose fragrances, light rose fragrances, not the heavy ones, this is pretty good. Okay, so here is another clean scent, Chloe. It's the Chloe original. I don't think it has any name other than Chloe, because there is then Chloe Love and Love Story, but this is just plain Chloe. And there was another one that came out called Nomad. I actually tested that one, but it got a little cloying after some time, so I didn't purchase it. This one is iconic fragrance, very clean, very laundry-like. There are many laundry-like scents, but the special thing about this one is it has a little warmth to it while being a laundry scent. Like, washing your warm clothes, and when you take out your warm sweaters after washing them, and they have like, even if you use the same detergent for your regular clothes and your warm clothes, but warm clothes have that little slightly different smell to them of the same detergent. So that's what it has to my nose. It has a little warmth to it, and I really like it. I wear it throughout the year. I wear it in summer, fall, winter, spring, and it smells fresh throughout the year. Very, very versatile fragrance to my nose, and I would highly recommend if you like clean scents. This is appropriate for any kind of setting. You want to go on errands, you want to go for class, you want to go in an office setting, and even if you're in a public place for any other reason, it's like very like a public pleaser kind of smell. Nobody's going to say anything. Okay, so here I have CK Into You. This one is also clean, citrusy fragrance. This one is CK Into You for her. Clean, citrusy mostly. The only difference I see, the citrusiness in this fragrance has a touch of greenness to it, with floral touch. Floral, green, and citrusy. And also I smell like very similar to the men's version. So it kind of gives me that vibe, like they just except a couple of ingredients. It's pretty much the same as the men's one. And I do get that men's cologne kind of note in this. I don't know what it is, but I do smell that. Maybe it's the woods. I don't know. And the feminine part in this, I think, is like a vanilla-y kind of thing going on. So floral vanilla kind of thing. Okay, here I have by Lavon. I don't know what its name is. It just says Lavon here. Sorry for going off the camera. I can't see what the name is. Anyways, this one is very laundry smell. I'm hesitating spraying it because it's very strong, guys. It gave me headache. So if I like spray a tiny bit, you know, or I spray in the air and just walk through it, it's fine. But if I spray it on me, it gives me a headache. And it smells like a regular soapy detergent laundry smell to my nose, and nothing groundbreaking about it. It's just a clean laundry smell. Although I would think this is better than that Philosophy one, the Living Grace. That doesn't last as long. This one lasts forever. Okay, here I have YSL Paris. This one is this is one of the sweet roses, one of my favorite ones. Like this one is not sweet, it's like real roses, just fresh bouquet of roses. This one has sweetness to it. Maybe it's a fruity sweetness or some kind of sweetness. I don't know what kind of sweetness is it. But I also smell softness of powderiness. So maybe there is iris or something. But I mostly smell like a sweet rose with powderiness. Yep, that's what it is. And this one is, everybody knows what DKNY smells like. This one is same thing as a regular DKNY cashmere mist. Sorry, cashmere mist. But this one, it's same thing but very light, airy. It's not gonna get glowing in warm weather, because the other one, regular one, will get glowing in warm weather. So that one is more appropriate for like winter, and this one is appropriate for spring, summer. And I think that was the purpose of bringing this version out. This is DKNY Aqua, if I'm not wrong. So the last but not least, these two fragrances, I spoke about them, Alien. I am not a big fan of this, so I might give this away. This Flower by Kenzo is just my backup bottle. So guys, that's it for my today's part 4 of my collection video. Hope you enjoyed my video, and I will be back soon with the part 5 of my fragrance collection. So take care, guys, and have a great day. Bye bye.